Good morning, everybody. It's Brenda. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. As you recall, my last video was talking about and starting the cover for my 2024 Paper Terrace Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge, which definitely it is a challenge. So today what I wanted to do was we did the cover last time, so today I was telling you that I was going to have the signature all set to go in, so I'm going to do that real quick. First, just wanted to remind you it's a hashtag Paper Terrace DTJJ, Dollar Tree Junk Journal. So, and it is running from March 1st to around March 15th. So, and you need to spend $20 or less at the Dollar Tree. So, I got my stuff ready. I've got my, and I've got my signature ready, and I'll show you, I'll run through it real quick. So, I did do the end stamp on, the punch on each one of the colored papers, and I'm adding some of the inspirational papers here. That's the one I started coloring a little bit the last video. So we have the yellow, and then we have the brown, then we have another one of the color pages, and we have the pretty blue, and we have some a doily, and some of the pretty purple, and some more of the what I call tea dyed, but it's not really tea dyed. Another color page, the pretty green, some more of that, and then in the middle we have one of the color pages. So we're pretty much, I have, I think, 18 pages, which is just right for me. I usually put in 17 to 20, I think. Something like that. 15, 17, something like that. So I want to get my pages not all the way at the top. And get this put in. So that will be one less hassle. Not hassle, but I mean chore, or whatever you want to call it, that I have to do. Because, as you can imagine, with just using what we are able to purchase, there's a lot of, oh my goodness, will you come down? There is a lot of making to be done, okay, as far as, well, I'll show you in a minute. Make it easier, I'll show you in a minute. Okay, that should do it. And I want it to be right about in the middle. So let's put this one right about here. Keep that there, and I'm just going to eyeball it. Hope I'm on screen. Just going to eyeball it and put me some holes in, starting in the middle, going to the top, and I am going to make it so I can keep the middle page in. Oh goodness, a lot of papers to go through, and I'm trying not to stab myself like I usually do. This one goes through a lot easier. And the bottom. Oh, much easier. Got this one out of my husband's toolbox, so the new one that I bought is a little sharper. Got my string from Dollar Tree. And we want to go one, two, three. Got my huge needle. If you remember right, we are allowed to use our tools for this challenge. Can't see a thing to thread a needle. Sorry guys, gotta have it up to my eyeballs so I can see. There we go. Okay, now going through the middle hole first, and this is, you know, you can do this any way you like. Going down to the last hole, coming up through, going back through the middle, without splitting the thread, and back to the top, which always for some reason gives me problems. Okay, then we want to make sure the thread's on opposite sides and undo my needle. There we go. Make it snug, tie your knots. Good. There we go. Cut. Always end up using a little more than I need. Let's get rid of this. I threw one of my clips somewhere across the room. I will find that later. I don't even, oh, here it is. Excuse me just a minute. I just want to pick it up before I lose it. Okay, it is in. Oh, there. Not bad, not bad at all. So, we've got our signature in. Next, oh, I was going to show you. Okay, so that's our signature. I got another one that was trying to hide. What I have been doing is taking my papers and making little punches out of the different colors of paper. I don't have a clue what I'm going to do with them. I did stamp a couple with the stamps. Enjoy Life. And I nipped out a couple from the coloring book, and the rest I just, you know, did some punches, and hopefully, you know, that will help me to do some decorating. I did some circles too, could even make some smaller circles, but that is what I've been doing to help decorate with. I did make this little, I was just playing around. I made this little pocket out of a doily. So I'll use that somewhere. And then I decided, because that was so pretty and the same colors, I'll use one of these cards as the journal card that fits perfectly right into the doily pocket. So, and I'm using things like the packaging to make. I made this little tag. Sorry, folks. I made this little tag out of one of the packages. And I'm thinking about making some pockets with the envelopes. So I got a couple of those folded up. But today, what I wanted to do, I don't think I need that now. Oh, and this is what I used for making that little tag out of one of the packaging. So I'm going to get these out of my way. And what I wanted to do today, even save this, don't know what I'll use it for, but I might. What I wanted to do today was use these big packaging backs and make a couple of tags, because as you know, our journal has a front pocket and a back pocket. So I thought these would be perfect to make tags with, huge journaling tags. So the problem is, I mean, it's not really a problem, I just need to make up my mind, is I don't know what I want to use for the background. The back will be anything, you know, that you can write on, but the front, what am I going to use? Do I want to use construction paper for the front? Or I thought even about using, for at least one of them, one of them is a page out of this for the front, but also I cut out another one of these for the focal point for one of them, because I thought that would fit on and make an excellent focal point. I just don't know what to put behind. So what I'm going to do is first look through here and see if anything from what I have left, if anything, I got a lot of coloring to do too. I don't know, do I want something like this behind? I just don't know. It's kind of, they're all kind of busy to me. Well, maybe not all of them. That one's still busy to me. That one's real busy. There's some back here that don't look so busy. But still, although what I could do is put this down first and then put some of the brown paper down, you know, that's what I'll do. I think that's what I'm going to do. Some of the beige paper, I'm going to tear off a piece of that and put underneath this. So what do we want to use? We've got this one, which I think is kind of pretty. We've got this one. We have this one. I mean, I'm not so, ooh, that's kind of pretty too, isn't it? And we have this one, which I was going to use for something, but if I did this, then the round paper behind it, or the piece of paper behind it, would just cover up. But how big is this? Or do I want it down here like this? Do I leave? Let's use this one. I don't know. I'm just, oh, we could have a colored piece of paper too behind it. So if we did that, I'm kind of partial to the purple behind this. Don't know, I don't think I'd want the red. I know I wouldn't probably want the black. So let's get the back on first and we'll decide. So this is real shiny. I don't know what people do. Maybe use Fabri-Tac or glue. I think I'll use my glue stick. Where's my glue book? Oh, I think I'm going to put this down with my glue stick. See how this works. Now I have one of those punches, but it's not like this. It's not exactly like that. It's just the regular straight, I can't even remember what they're called now. I know this one's called, I think, the Euro punch, but mine's not the Euro punch. It just has the straight, not the top. So let's see how we're going to do this. I want this side here, and I want this about right here. So let's cut this out. And I am going to round the corners. What's today? Okay, I'm filming this on Friday, but it will be out Saturday. There we go. That is pretty. Don't want to throw that. I can probably use it. And where's my punch? Put this back on. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty. Just want to know where my punch is. Sorry for the reach. I don't even know if that will fit. Well, a little smaller than that one, but oh well. Okay, I do want to round the corners. I'll tell you one thing, when you only have a certain amount to work with, your imagination runs wild. All I've been doing is, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Okay, I'm liking that so far. I know I want this to be the focal point. And do I want colored paper or just plain? Don't want the blue. Still partial to the purple. Nice and springy. Maybe what I'll do is glue that down first and then tear around it. I wish I would have been able to buy more things that had pictures like this. Like, for instance, maybe 2 cards like this. I mean, 2 different cards is what I mean. Then I can tear this. Get this big thing out of the way. And then just do a little tearing around. I think that would work. That will work better with the busy, very busy background. Don't like the peaks. Yeah, that looks a lot better. It covers up a lot, but it looks a lot better. So, what do we want with it? I was thinking maybe like make something like this down here. Or is that kind of too big? Maybe just this one with a smaller label. And I know I don't have a smaller round one here, but I can make one. I mean, I have this one, but I think this is too big. Yeah, that one's too big. Smaller punch, smaller punch. I think it would have to be this one. Out of, I ought to put that over here, I think, because I don't want to cover up my this flower over here. So if I do, I think what I want is a round one made out of oh yeah, and I've been stamping too. I've been stamping some things. So I think I'm going to grab a piece of this one. And I've been folding them in half because my punch don't like to go through certain paper. So if I do that, will that fit okay? Yeah, that would look okay like that, but then I want to don't know if this will fit. Just barely. So I think I will glue this on here. First. I don't know, just playing, guys, just trying to just trying to decorate is what I'm doing. Just seeing what, I hope you guys are doing this because it is so challenging and so fun, I think. Oh, let's see. Let's see how this is going to be. Oh, looks all right to me. Enjoy life. Put this back. Now, do we want to use it, is the question. Because blowing my labels all over the place. Just checking to see if I want to use another label. Okay, so if I had this here, I still think I like this better over here. But it's covering up my flower. Enjoy life. And then maybe have another label up here. Too much color. Come on, guys, help me out. I can't hear you. I don't know. Let me see. Let me get this glued down. Oops. Not too hard because this stuff will tear easy. Let's get this glued down and I'll go from there. Gluing off camera. Still have my granddaughter. But my son did go to work today, so they hopefully are feeling much better. There we go. Oops. Upside down. I want that about in the middle. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Do we want something like that, or do we want, I have a little one here. No, I don't want one of those. What was I thinking? I lost my train of thought. I don't suppose that looks too bad. Am I using the right color? I chose yellow because the bird does have a look. Oh, why won't you stay down? I'll put fabric tack or something on that. Oh, maybe, oh, if I go up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I like it right there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, but you know, when you only have a certain amount to work with, you kind of have to do what you can do. But it does help to have it in the proper place, like up further. Oh yeah, I like that. Liking that. Definitely needs some ink. And then I'd like to have a label at the top, but I just don't know. Oh, I know what I can do at the top. I just thought of something. I can put a butterfly at the top. I think that one will look cool. I don't want anything that's going to hang out like those because, do I want it on that side or that side. No, I'll put it over here because it's going to be sliding in and out of a pocket. There you go. That's the first tag. Just got to put some paper on the back. Don't think that will fit. Nope. Actually, I only have to do a piece down here, but now I'm thinking, what do I do with it? Oh, I got some yellow that's already available, so I think I'll do the yellow. Yep, that'll fit. No sense wasting more. But I'm thinking I want to put it underneath the little hole tab because I don't want to make another tab. Then again, I don't know, do I? I don't really need to do the whole thing. I must say, it doesn't look bad, you know, with what I have to work with. I kind of like it. My next thought is I may just go ahead and sew around it. Not on camera, of course. That would take too much effort. I'm going to check and see if I want the hole uncovered or not at the top. Okay. Didn't quite get that cut right around. Do I want it all the way, or I'll go all the way with it. Oh my goodness, it's clouding right up, and I thought today was going to be, for once, nice and sunny. And it is out there clouding right up. Funny weather. Now I hope I can do this in the same spot. Good enough. Yeah. You know, I kind of like it. It's working on me. Like, you know, it's okay. So that is where that's going to go. Right in the front. Hopefully it will slide right in nice and easy. Like that. And I could even, I don't know, maybe put some string in there, but I don't know if I will. So there, we have that one made. This here, what I thought about doing is I'm going to fold that in on itself, about right there, and then have the middle have two pockets. That's my plan. It'll be like this and like this, like so, and it'll be double pockets. Other than that, oh my goodness, what are we going to do to decorate? So I'm loving it though. I'm really loving it. And this is going to, of course, be the cover. Not sure what else I'm going to have as of yet, but I do love that scenery. I would like to have something else on here. Maybe a little, I don't know. I did buy, the only thing I bought for like lace was not even lace. They didn't have anything to choose from. I did buy some ribbon. I bought some ribbon. Maybe I wasn't looking in the right spot. So maybe I'll put some ribbon on the top, probably on the bottom. I don't know. I might even cut it right down the middle. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be the cover. So guys, I think since we made this one on camera, I think I will go ahead and make the other one off camera for the back one. Showed you how I was going to do it. Probably do, except for I won't be using the card because I don't want to have both of them the same. So I'll probably use some stamps or maybe on the back one. But I'm happy with how this turned out, considering. So I'm going to let you guys go for today because we have a lot more work to do on these. I'm doing some more thinking, see what I can do. I think I'm going to go around this for one thing with some little stitch marks, like with one of these. I think that will help, just doing some little like that. So I won't bore you with that. I call this a tool. So you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful week and you're ready for the weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay healthy, and I will see you next time around. Bye-bye, everybody.